Instagram fame meets its darkest hour. In the world of social media, where likes and followers are the currency of the realm, the line between reality and illusion often blurs. It's a place where anyone can craft a persona, build a following, and become a star overnight. But what happens when the mask slips and the truth is far darker than anyone could have imagined? You won't believe what happens next. The story we're about to unfold is one of deception, betrayal, and a shocking fall from grace. It's a tale that will make you question everything you thought you knew about the glamorous world of Instagram influencers. Meet the Total Bitch Instagram page, an account that took social media by storm, known for its biting humor and savage takedowns. With a sharp wit and a knack for calling out the absurdities of influencer culture, the Total Bitch quickly amassed a legion of devoted followers. But as the page's popularity soared, so did the curiosity about the person behind the posts. But behind the snarky posts and witty captions lies a dark secret. The man behind the Total Bitch was not who he claimed to be. He was living a double life, hiding behind a carefully constructed online persona while concealing a much more sinister reality. The man running this page, a con artist and a drug addict, living a double life. By day he was the king of Instagram, but by night he was entangled in a web of deceit and addiction. His real life was a far cry from the glamorous image he projected online. He faked his name, his personality, everything to build his online empire. Every post, every comment, every interaction was part of an elaborate charade designed to keep his true identity hidden. But as his following grew, so did the risks, and it was only a matter of time before his carefully constructed world began to crumble. But the facade crumbled when the Las Vegas underground came knocking. The influencer's double life caught up with him in the most dramatic way possible. The very people he had tried to keep at bay were now closing in, and there was no escaping the consequences of his actions. Enter Ricky Pop, a name that sends shivers down the spines of those in the know. Ricky Pop was a notorious figure in the Las Vegas underground, known for his ruthless methods and his ability to sniff out deception. When he set his sights on the Total Bitch, it was clear that things were about to get very ugly. He found our so-called influencer and decided to teach him a lesson he'd never forget. The confrontation was brutal, a stark contrast to the influencer's carefully curated online persona. Ricky Pop was determined to expose the truth no matter the cost. Ricky Pop kidnapped the Total Bitch mastermind, locking him up in a trap house in North Vegas. The influencer, once the king of Instagram, now found himself in a grim and terrifying reality. The trap house was a far cry from the luxurious settings he often posted about, and the influencer was forced to confront the consequences of his deception. The once flashy influencer found himself in a grim reality, forced to eat literal ** tea on camera if he ever wanted to see the light of day. The humiliation was beyond anything he could have imagined, a stark reminder of the price of deception. The influencer's fall from grace was complete, and there was no escaping the harsh reality he now faced. Think this is just a horror story? Think again. This is the real-life tale of how one man's quest for fame and fortune led to his ultimate downfall. It's a story that serves as a cautionary tale for anyone who thinks they can hide behind a screen and escape the consequences of their actions. Ricky Pop revealed the influencer's true colors to the world, exposing him as a fraud and a junkie who owed money to some very dangerous people. The revelation sent shockwaves through the influencer community, and the once beloved Total Bitch was now a pariah. The influencer's carefully constructed world had come crashing down, and there was no escaping the truth. While Ricky Pop's methods were brutal, he uncovered the ugly truth behind the glamour. The influencer's story serves as a stark reminder that not everything is as it seems in the world of social media. Behind the filters and the carefully curated posts, there can be a much darker reality lurking just beneath the surface. So next time you scroll through your feed, remember this: not everything is as it seems. The world of social media is full of illusions, and it's all too easy to get caught up in the fantasy, but behind every post there is a real person with real struggles, and sometimes the truth is far darker than we could ever imagine. Trust can be shattered in an instant, and the price of deception? Sometimes it's eating * tea to survive. The influencer's story is a stark reminder of the dangers of living a double life and the high price of deception. In the end, the truth always comes out, and the consequences can be devastating. So be careful who you trust, and remember that not everything is as it seems in the world of social media.